Hello, welcome to Kevlar's Quest, the Modern Life podcast. I'm Kevin Ijeze. Today's quest is commitment is the new luxury. Commitment is the new luxury. We hear a lot these days about how relationships aren't what they used to be. People say there is too much casual sex, not enough marriages, and that families are shrinking. And sure, there's some truth to that, but maybe the way things are changing isn't all bad. Maybe it's actually opening up new possibilities. For a long time, sex was treated like something incredibly expensive. Generations ago, the price of intimacy was often a lifetime of commitment, protection, and provision. Men had to marry before they could even think about it. But now, the cost is much lower. Some people see that as a problem, but I think it might be closer to reality. Maybe sex was overvalued for centuries, and now we are finally seeing its true worth. Back then, men had to do extraordinary things just to prove themselves worthy of marriage. They worked harder, built more, sacrificed more, all because sex was locked behind marriage. That system pushed men to grow, but it also trapped people in relationships they didn't necessarily want. Many of our grandparents stayed married not because they were deeply in love, but because divorce wasn't even an option. If birth control and no fault divorce had existed back then, we probably wouldn't romanticize their marriages the way we do now. Today, things are different. Sex is easier to access, so men don't feel the same pressure to overachieve just to earn it. They might, this might sound like a loss, but here's the twist. It's actually shifting the balance. Commitment, real lasting commitment, has become more valuable than sex. And that changes the game completely. For women, this means that sex alone isn't enough to secure a high quality relationship anymore. Just like men once had to step up to earn intimacy, women now have to step up to earn commitment. And that's not a bad thing, it's an opportunity. It means relationships can be built on more than just physical attraction. They can be built on kindness, support, humor, shared goals, and genuine partnership. Degrees, job titles, and salaries don't matter much to men that are looking for a lifelong partner. What matters is whether someone brings peace, joy, and support into their life. High value men want women who are warm, dependable, and fun to be around. And if that doesn't fit someone's vision, that's fine. Build your own path, your own ship, in quotes. It mustn't be a relationship. You can have your own ship and find someone who wants to join you. But if you are aiming for someone who already has their own ship, you can't expect them to abandon it for yours. You have to show that you can sail together. The truth is, both men and women are getting feedback from the marketplace of relationships. If you are not finding the kind of partner you want, it's not necessarily because the world is broken. It might be a sign that you need to grow, adapt, or offer something different. That's not an insult, it's an invitation to improve. So maybe the fact that sex is cheaper today isn't a tragedy. Maybe it's a chance for us to stop relying on old rules and start building relationships that are deeper, more balanced, and more real. Commitment is now the rare and precious thing. And if we rise to the challenge, both men and women can create partnerships that are stronger than ever before. Okay, that's our quest for today. Please subscribe, like, and share. Someone out there needs to hear this message. Maybe someone like you. Let's spread strength and clarity to those navigating this journey. We'll talk more in future episodes. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening and take care.